like that's doing its thing. Game audio. Or game audio. Game audio looks like it's doing its thing, which is always a plus. Just checking out now to make sure the YouTube is doing the YouTube thing. Awesome, and I got one of those to burn. So, I think we're golden. Yeah, I think everything looks good. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well here tonight. Happy Monday. Hope the week's off to a good start for all of you guys. I know it certainly is here for me. It's been a busy day, especially getting all the CCP videos out for Apocalypse going, which is most exciting. Definitely looking forward to hopefully getting one myself. 5-star version when the arena comes out. Test some of those synergies out for myself. But that is way down the road. Tonight is just putting up some points for milestones for the featured 5-star. We got Professor X in arenas currently. Going for 1 to 10%, somewhere in the realm of about 15 million points. And go from there. Most fortunately, I was able to pull the 6-star out of the early access week and a half back or so. He's been a heck of a lot of fun to play. Been testing him out with his own set of synergies. And put out a video with Storm Pyramid X. Or no, sorry, that's coming out later. The one today actually was some of the anti-evade things that Professor X can do, which is very cool, very cool. Before we get too far along, though, I do want to welcome the latest Vaughn subs to the channel. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for finding the channel and the depths of the YouTubes. Cheers on digging the videos I put out so far and are interested in the videos yet to come. Got plenty of cool stuff coming down the pipe. Kind of let slip that there's a Storm Pyramid X video coming out probably in a couple of days. Still shooting that currently. Showing the damage that she can get by having a Professor X on the squad. And spoiler alert, it's pretty gnarly. So be sure to hit the notification bell, stay on top of all of that. And without much further ado, right now I'm just burning some energy here in the quest. As soon as I logged on, just checked, I had a energy refill that's going to be expiring here in the next half day. So I figure I'd burn that now, or at least get it going at least, so I don't lose it. Because say what you will about all the different events and side events and difficulties and this and that and the other this week, this month. There is a plenty of things to do. Plenty of things to do. Which is pretty cool. And all that energy does and will be coming in handy here. And I don't want any of it to go to waste. So, from the top, Road Rank. Hey, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Supersonic, second. Always a pleasure. And Juan stopping in. Hey, how's it going? Good to see everybody. Hello, hello. Okay, so I think that's pretty good for right now in terms of what we can get going here. Actually, no, the quest is almost done. May as well just knock out magic before it gets too terribly far along. Do that. Supersonic saying, so today between Corvus and Sparkles took 1 to rank 5. I know, you were saying that the other day. Which one did you wind up going with? Da 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 da. And Sheermoy stopping in. How's it going, bud? Good to see you. Thank you very much for the well wishes on 1K subs. Thank you, actually, very, very much. It's a huge milestone, and it's mighty special. So, thank you. Took up Sparkles. Very nice. Very nice. Excellent choice. Shimmer bringing up an excellent point. And to be entirely honest, not quite sure why. I did wind up getting the ball rolling on that a little bit earlier, but it looks like that is a completely different sign up. So I'm just taking a look at a little bit of info right now. Alright, so that is enough of that. Let's go and claim that refill before it expires. And this, I guess. Sorry, guys, I'm all over the place. I am all over the place. I want a tier 4, thank you. Oh yeah, absolutely. Sparkles is a monster. Just ask Sheermoy in chat. He brings her with for incursions, and she's just an absolute beast. Absolute beast. Okay, so I have not done a whole lot with the Professor X arenas so far. I'm almost done getting the infinite streak. So I've got 10 wins under my belt, just doing 11 and 12. First one here is with the Blade Trinity. Second one is with just a bunch of amazing, lovely spam champs. And then once I get through that, assuming I get it all set up, then I get to start in on some of the 5 stars and 6 stars. Shirmoy, if you would kindly, actually, or anybody here, could you just double check that the super chat is showing up on your guys' end? Honestly, I'm such a scrub. Such a scrub. Also, I'm hoping that none of that stuff winds up getting to be invasive. Absolutely don't want anything to be invasive. Because that's not what this is about. What this is about is punching dudes in the face till they don't get up anymore. And doing it in bright and flashy and interesting ways. Speaking of punching dudes in the face till they don't get up again, how about Apocalypse, huh? Wound up checking him out earlier, just with some of the videos. No one posted anything about Pyramid X. I mean, I'm a little miffed about that because that's the one I'm most interested in, but at the same time, if there's an early access tomorrow and I get like a 3-star version, say, or 4, hopefully, I get the test them out myself. But I mean, that all having been said, I am a little worried about the arena now. Not gonna lie, a little bit worried. She's good for, yeah, supersonic. Definitely good for incursions. Mainly, let's do it this way. Mainly her indestructibility. Because in incursions, there's so many different gotcha nonsense nodes where it's either degen or debuffs or bleed or poison or cold snap or mostly degen again. So by having her go indestructible as much as she does for as long as she does, that really helps get around some of the most pesky nodes. Yo, what up, Realm Champion? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. Shirmoy, my friend. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You are most kind. You are most kind. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. And, you know, congrats on being first, too. Oh, unawakened. Yeah, Apocalypse is looking like a lot of fun. I completely overlooked the synergy with Cable. And King and Sinister, but mostly... Wow, that is tiny. But mostly with Cable to get around ramping up Apocalypse to change somebody into a horseman. It's a nice little workaround that's going to dissuade people from doing it in war, but for like AQ or especially story mode, it's going to be fantastic. Okay, so gonna pause that. Let me see here. So, Shirmoy. Fortunately, but I had this set up from that amazing last bit, so it's good to go. And there we go. There we go. Now it's official. Thank you again, bud. Thank you very, very much. But with the Cable synergy, all you got to do is join up with Apocalypse, knock him out, and revive him. And there you go. Insta Horseman right there from the word go. What am I doing? I'm Quake. This is so dumb. Well, I'm dead anyway now. I can't survive this. Maybe. Maybe I can survive this. What's up, Black Knight? Happy Monday, my friend. Good to see you. I'm doing very well. Very, very well. It's been a good day, good week. Good last month, actually, to be honest. Been playing around with Professor X, but it feels like he's a little squishy. He is really squishy. He's comparing to the Spider Folk is a really solid comparison. Not gonna lie, really solid comparison. But I do like him a little bit more than the Spider Folk because you can control when he evades and when he doesn't, which is really nice. So I mean, it's kind of like Ghost 2, where Ghost is super squishy and Quake is super squishy, but they've got solid workarounds for that. Overall, though, I'm pretty happy with him, pretty happy with what he can do, and then especially, again, for the synergies. And cheers, yeah, cheers on the well wishes for the crystals. It has been extraordinarily nuts. Extraordinarily nuts. And you know, I can't even believe it. Very, very grateful. Very, very grateful. Yeah, Archangel's absolutely broken. It's really nice that they wound up introducing him as a 6-star. Because I was really worried that he'd be one of those 5s that just never get brought up. You know? Which would have been a huge shame. But no, he's a 6-star, so that synergy is going to only get to be more and more relevant. I think, too, you know, the more time that Apocalypse is in game, and especially the more people get him, the more fun videos we're going to see of other random mutants being horsemen, you know? Like, what will Platinum Pool be like as a horseman or stuff like that? Yo, what's good, Troy? Good to see you. Am I grinding for Professor X? No. No, not this time. Not this time. Right now I'm just going for Milestones. And then hope to get really lucky and pull the 5-star version out of the feature crystal in about 3 weeks. So, you know, fingers crossed. Uh-oh. Who's my next big rank up? Like 565 or 6-star rank 2 or 3? Well, funny that you mentioned that, Troy. You guys are just going to have to... oh, that's not good. Let's do this. And then that's probably going to... Oh, no. Okay, cool. Well, just in case that didn't kill me, throwing that special 2 gave me the extra 3 Phoenix charges, so I would have healed up back to full health. Just in case I messed that up. But, again, funny that you should mention that, because I've got a huge, massive crystal opening and rank up video coming out to just commemorate 1,000 subs. Coming out later this week. I'm waiting for the Alliance War rewards to come out probably tomorrow night, so hopefully that video should be out by Wednesday or Thursday. Because I've got not 1, not 2, but I've got 3 rank 3 6-stars that I'm going to be featuring, so very exciting. Very exciting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do, man. Yes, we do. And then also we got that really fun video with Shirmoy and me coming out too. A couple of videos, one on my channel, one on his channel. I just need to do a little bit more homework on my end. And then go from there. There's just so much cool stuff coming down the pipe here in the next few weeks. I'm just so excited. I'm just so friggin' excited. Doink. Because, I mean, especially again with Apocalypse, right? And the fact that he just is buffing every mutant. Like, people have been talking up Psylocke here the last couple weeks, right? And it's like, okay, Psylocke, well, I just so happen to have an awakened 6-star, which before Apocalypse was announced, I was like, I've got an awakened 6-star Psylocke. Now it's like, oh, hey, that's awesome. And I'm really excited about that. Plus, you know, Gambit 2, once he gets his buff, not to mention, like, crazy people. Like, I can't imagine what some of the original legends are going to do with Weapon X, you know. A lot of cool stuff. There's that. Am I going to be making any Realm of Champions videos? Yes. Yes, I am. How many or how involved it's going to be, I don't know yet. I didn't play the beta. I saw a couple of videos of it, and I saw a couple that Rich put out, but I didn't wind up playing it myself. So I think I'm going to wind up waiting for the official global release to jump on and just check it out, and then we'll see and go from there. Like I'm pretty excited about it just to see how it feels in hand, and then especially whatever they wind up changing for it. But yeah, we'll have to see. Troy saying, hating 5-star, featured 5-star crystals. Been hunting Storm X and opened 5 of them, didn't get her, but duped Terrax and opened 2 dual class. Oh, you got her. With, the dual class with her in it. Sorry, I misread that. Got Red Cyclops and Ronin. Ronin's a solid miss, if you didn't have him already. He's a solid miss. But, you know. Red Cyclops is a little bit better now, I guess, between the Magneto buff, Professor X, and Apocalypse. I do wish you the best of luck, though. She is amazing to play. She is absolutely amazing. Don't worry, it'll happen. It'll happen. It's a numbers game and a matter of time at this point. Has Kabam announced anything for next month? Not officially, no. It just depends whenever the Maze 2 comes out, if that's going to be a this month thing still, or if that's going to be a next month thing. And then the only other thing that they've hinted at in-game is that there's going to be at least one more, whatchamacallit, Herald of Galactus. So whether that's next month or they're waiting until December, I don't know. It's kind of exciting in that regard, because we were all kind of anticipating Professor X this month, right, along with the Magneto buff. But next month, not so much. Not so much. Do you think they're going to sell Weapon X crystals, or is he going to be exclusive characters? It says in-game that he's available as a 5-star someplace, so I don't know how or where or when they're going to wind up incorporating that, but I'm hoping at least they make that available. Because, you know, I'd be okay if they keep the 6-star exclusive for a little while, or keep the 6-star to be like, you know, you gotta be a legend for the story content. I'm okay with that. It's kind of like, you know, how Labyrinth had the exclusive character and Realm had the exclusive characters. I'm okay with that, but, you know, they could show a little bit of love for the 5-star at least. Because I would love to play him. I know for sure he's a pain in the butt to fight, so we'll see. Cheers, everybody. Okay, so there's that, and there's that, and there's that. Yeah, let's do this. I'm pretty sure that, yes, they are going to wind up changing the rewards for Cavalier. If not the quantity of the awards, at least the disbursement of the rewards. Because, like, I mean, the biggest gripe is that they removed completion rewards, right? So I think if they reinstate completion rewards and then just split up exploration across all the different paths, I think people would be a lot happier with that. And then do I think they're going to buff Groot? Groot, yeah, I think at some point. He's on the short list, but I don't think King Groot is going to get a direct buff anytime soon. May wind up getting some synergy love from somebody at some point, because it's been a while since he's seen much love. But aside from that, like reworking his kit, I don't think so. But, you know, you never know. You never know. I'd be pleasantly surprised if they did. Give him a little bit more oomph, power behind the punch. I mean, while they're at it, though, they may as well just do like a family synergy with the entire Guardians of the Galaxy. Just like how they did with the Fantastic Four, and they're trying to do with the Horsemen. Just, you know, give the Guardians a little bit of love. Because they're all pretty decent in their own right, right? Gamora's probably the best of the lot. Star-Lord's a classic. Drax exists. So does Rocket. And, you know, Groot's on the short list for a buff, so, you know, wrap it all up. Hopefully. Hopefully. Because I'd love to see it. And I think it'd be a lot of fun to play, too. Let's do this. I think if anything, if they were going to change the rewards, I'd love to see a 10% selector instead of a random 10% tier 5 CC. Because even still, you know, even if you can choose which class you get, it's still only 10% of a something. You gotta wait better part of a year to form a full tier 5 CC out of that. Which is a really long ask. So, you know, just to be able to choose your own adventure, so to speak, I think that'd be pretty cool. And really, all they needed to add for Drax to make him a lot more exciting too is if he like dashes back, he can either go invisible or attacks miss or something like that. Just fun little tongue-in-cheek something or another. Brian Grant put out a most excellent video kind of outlining what he thinks they could do to make those Cavalier rewards a lot more interesting. And by and large, I agree with a lot of what he was saying. Could be interesting. Especially for the amount of time invested. Definitely would be a nice little bonus, nice little perk. Well, Rome, I'm glad you found the place. It's good to have you. It's real good to have you. Come on, dude. Come on. Get out of here. Thank goodness. Sherman was saying, was thinking of opening a red Guardian crystal to see if, wait. So I was thinking, let me open a red Guardian crystal to see if I could rank him up as level ups on. First one, 3-star Havoc. Yeah. And you awakened your son of a mother. You just pulled White Magneto too, my dude. You just pulled White Magneto. Big congrats. Big congrats. And you mean, you may as well have too, because we got those 200 free units in the mail today, so I would say that's worth the 600 units. Big congrats, bud. Big congrats. Yo, what up, J-Rock? What's going on, dude? Happy Monday. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the festivities. I hope the week is finding you well here so far. Yeah, no doubt. I think I kind of prefer the red one as well, just for the damage, but the synergies for White Magneto definitely make him, you know, make him super worthwhile too. Love to give me a 6-star. A 5-star would be nice too. A 5 or a 6, just so I can take him into endgame content as needed. Because I got the 4-star from yesteryear. But yeah, wouldn't complain for a newer, shinier, bigger version. Do I think they're going to add more 6-star shards and give us a chance to fully form, get a fully formed one? At this point, yeah, they really should. Because there's so many characters in the featured 6-star pool to begin with. And it's definitely time for them to just acknowledge and embrace that it's a 6-star meta game right now, you know. So what's the worst that's going to happen by letting people earn a fully formed 6-star crystal each month with a lot of work and a lot of time? Especially since they hand them out like candy on, you know, Cyber Weekend and 4th of July weekend and whatnot. Grind so far is going pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm just, you know, taking it easy. I'm just doing milestones. So I'm going for 15 million points. So between the live stream tonight, some grinding tomorrow, and then another stream on Wednesday, that's pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. I'm just like mentally steeling myself right now, though, for Apocalypse in a couple weeks, because that is going to be awful. Absolutely awful. Wonderfully awful. Because I need me that 5-star Apocalypse. But it's going to be a push. Definitely going to be a push. You going for him here yourself, or Milestones? Realm saying if I get another 5-star trash, I'm quitting. Aww. Don't quit. If nothing else, start a new account and just see if the luck's any different. But, I mean, then again, at the same time, too, it's really just a better idea just to keep pushing and just keep playing and working, because the luck does turn around, and then, you know, sky's the limit from there. Let's do that. Aw, no. Try to pull Red Guardian out of the featured and miss. I'm sorry, Black Knight. Well, fortunately, there's still 3 weeks left on that crystal, too, so maybe, you know, maybe there's still another chance. Yeah, getting that passive stun, that's nice. That's real nice. Basically makes everybody Doom or Wasp. Black Knight, not on the first round. Probably the second round. First round, I kind of wanted to just let everybody else do their thing. And then, once the dust settles and I see what he goes for first round, then go second round and go for that. Second round usually winds up going for about as much. Sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more, but usually it's fairly on par. You know, that would give me a set goal, basically. Hey, Juan, just pulling the 5-star torch. Very cool. Very cool. I love that dude. I suppose so, Black Knight, because in a week or so he's going to get added to the basic pool, and you could probably just try getting him out of that. Or for the dual class, is probably the better bet. And again, I do wish you the best of luck. Oh, hey. Don't appreciate this, Gilly. I do not appreciate this. I mean, I guess low. Truco's had him at, what, 69 mil? So, I mean, it's low-ish. Low-ish. Not super low. Let's do this and do this. And let's do this. And do this. Black Knight had 70,000 5-star shards. Not bad. That you got 7 basics or almost 5 featured. So you're getting there. You got options. And that's the best part. You got options. Or you could even take a little column A, a little column B, you know? Uh-oh. I breathed. The cord didn't like that. The cord is very fickle. Very fickle. Do that. Doink. Yoink. Get out of here, my dude. So long. Adios. Hasta luego. So on and so forth. So I gotta say, I think with all of the videos that came out today, I would be shocked if there wasn't an early access apocalypse tomorrow. Shocked, I say. Which makes me nervous. Makes me nervous. So for anybody going for him tomorrow, I do wish you all the best of luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. So they say. Okay, so here is the plan right now for this. I'm going to be running through the rest of the rank 3 and then rank 2 6 stars, and as soon as I do that, jump over real quick to the tier 4 basic arena and just keep running some 5 stars there. Oh, I breathed again. Only reason being is because I don't want to, as I am often likely to do, I don't want to forget about the arena tomorrow. Or because the arena ends tomorrow, I should say. And I still got a bunch of points left to put up there. I haven't even got the first tier 4 basic. And I need both of them. That stuff's gold for me. Like in-game gold, it's just the expression. How did that hit me? What's up, Tom? Much appreciated for the drive-by like. Appreciate it, bud. Much appreciated. As I say, as you speed on past. Also, while I remember, guys, there is a level up event on currently, so if you got champs that you've been sitting on, now's the time to show them some love. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. Classic matchup of Gilly v Warlock. I know a lot of people are always debating if Gilly's better or if Warlock is better. And I'm just the meme of the girl saying, why not both? Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. I wonder. Alright, so bear with me here for a sec, guys. I just had a thought. Speaking of Gilly and Warlock. There goes the cord again, I swear. So let me... Where are we at here? Yeah, so let's do this. Okay. So I had a thought, speaking of Gilly, right? Then you've got the robot synergy, which says you get a Fury each time you get a debuff that you're immune to. Then I had the thought that Apocalypse, for the Horseman, has the bleed resistance. But that's, I think that's the kicker. 100% bleed resistance. So you still bleed, you're just not taking damage. It's not an immunity. Because I was going to say, otherwise, that would be an amazing combination to have between Apocalypse, the Horseman mutant, whoever it is, and then Gilly plus a synergy for the robot synergy. But doesn't look like it's going to work out that way. Probably for the best. That'd be insane. Alright, Realm. Take care, bud. Good seeing you. Enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you next time. Let's do that, and do that, and do that. And do that. I'm not sure if people have forgotten that that synergy exists. Or what, because I sure haven't heard a whole lot about it recently. It's such an amazing synergy. Alright. Let's go on the offense a little bit for this guy. There we go. Get out of here, dude. Silly Annoyalus. I ain't got time for any of that nonsense. Not here. Not now. Not tonight. We got points to get, my dude. Alright, so do that. Do Dex's back a couple times because of course he does. And there we go. We're golden. Yo, what up, Naren John? It's good, bud. Good to see ya. Doink. Yoink. Rank 3 Corvus and Magneto. Or a rank 4 Corvus. I'm assuming both of them are awakened. Do that. Come on, dude. Do that. Do this. You should be getting some nice plasma built up. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to do this. Get that timer going. Build up that that timer. So it just gets, yeah, nice. Get a little bit extra detonation damage. No one's awakened. But you can awaken Magneto though. Probably at this point ranking 3 both Corvus and Magneto and then wake Magneto up. Because Corvus you definitely want to take up, but you kind of want to take him up when he's awakened. Just because that's where like 80% of the cool stuff that Corvus can do really starts to shine. Not that he's bad unawakened, he's just so much cooler awakened. And then Mags, you definitely want to get that Awakening Stone into him just because he can start tanking attacks that way. Which still is a huge, useful bit of his kit. Yeah, you got it, bud. And congrats on the rank ups. So much fun to play. I love playing Storm. I'm sorry. She's just so fun. You know, also, now to think about it, can't wait for the first person to do the gameplay video of Kang with his new synergy, because you can be getting fury boosts all over the place. See if that dude actually winds up being relevant. Like if you go up against a Mystic Champ or like a node that prevents buffs, you're done. It's just not gonna go well for you. But at the same time, I think it's cool that they dug that deep to give the dude a little bit of love. Because that is a throwback champ right there. Does he need SIGs? Magneto? If you've got stones to spare and you don't want to throw them into a different mutant, yeah, Magneto definitely can benefit from it. The higher his SIG level goes, the more damage he can tank, which means the less damage he takes from getting hit by an attack, which is pretty useful. Not gonna lie, pretty useful. That having been said, Magneto is not a prestige champion, so if you are at all concerned by prestige, it's not going to do anything for you. I mean, that one's kind of like, you got to give it to Namor. If you got a Namor, give it to Namor. He's probably like the #1 choice for mutant Sig Stones. Omega's right up there, Sunspot is right up there. Super, 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 super useful champs. Freaking Gilly. Get out of here, my dude. Then yeah, give it to Namor. Because Namor, once he's max Sig, he can reflect 100% of damage, which is extremely useful. Like, it's cool that he can reflect some damage, but when it comes down to being in a bind or a pinch, you want him to be able to reflect all the damage. Yo, what up, Black Panther? I am doing very well, thank you very much. How are you? For this late night Monday evening. And G-Sync stopping by. Hi. No worries, bud. We're just putting up points right now, just hanging out, doing our thing. I should probably do this because I'm assuming... You always have to assume that Elsa is running suicides. Because last thing you want to do is to be wrong. Yep, is to be wrong and then just die because of degen. Because her degen is insanity. Sorry, I breathed again. Hey. I love it. I love it. Now you see Domino, now you don't. It's like, bye-bye, dude. So long. Thanks for stopping. Okay, so it's yet another Gilly fight. I swear, every other match is either Gilly or Nick Fury. It's like you can't go like 3 matches in Arena without running into like one of the super slow, annoying champs to fight. Alright, my dude. Thank you. Do I know Putrid Talent? I don't. I haven't met them officially yet. Panther saying, so yesterday I awakened my 5-star Yondu, and I'm not sure if he's good for my team, so I can add him. If you don't have a solid heal block champ, Yondu is pretty useful. Or if you don't have a solid bleed champ, he can be pretty useful. Actually, I want to do 6 stars. What am I doing? Outside of that, one of the best things I think about Yondu is that he's one of 3 tech champions that can actually go up against Magneto for a class bonus and not be affected by magnetism. Between Yondu, Star-Lord, and Rocket. Everybody else is metal, and they just get wrecked by mags. So that's a nice plus to have, right? Where am I going? But outside of that, he's not the shiniest or exciting champ. I'll say it that way. Okay, so finished up on the rank 3 and rank 2 6 stars. So just gonna be jumping over here for tier 4 basic. Just keep going on some of the 5s here. So I need me that basic. I need that tier 4 basic. Yeah, you got it, Panther. Mags is at rank 3 Sig 1. There you go. Congrats. I think you'll be most pleased with him. Most pleased. Okay, so do that, and do that, and do that, and this should do it. Ish. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll take it. Alright, so that pushes me over the first Tier 4 basic milestone. And I will claim that. They did not make a mistake on the last milestone. I always check. They did once. They made one mistake one time, and now I just forever check it each time, just to make sure. And I mean, this was like early last year or 2 years ago almost at this point. But they wound up having a second Tier 4 basic in the last milestone instead of the Tier 3 basic. And yeah, they just ran with it. They're like, yeah, we messed up. There is a third Tier 4 basic in Milestones. Go for it. Now, I mean, granted, these days, I wouldn't mind a couple extra milestones past the final milestone, just for the chance to get, you know, anywhere between 2 or 3 or 5 extra Tier 4 basic. Honestly, it's almost one of those things that should just be endless milestones, you know? Every 1,000,000 points, you get a Tier 4 basic. Just go to your heart's content. Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to invest the time and the points in the Tier 4 basic arena, then yeah, sure, why not? I mean, it makes sense, right? Especially with how quick you wind up burning through those, ranking champs up. Ranking every champ up. 4 stars need them, 5 stars need them, 6 stars need them. It's a popular commodity. I don't know why, but my nose is super itchy tonight. I'm sure there's some old wives' tale or something that could explain why. Black cat walking downstairs or something. I don't know. I don't think Surfer is metal, right? Like they wouldn't count his board being metal? Cool. Doink. Oh, speaking of Surfer, week 3 of the Summoner Showdown is active. I forgot all about that. It's Infinity Iron Man this time. I really forgot that was even still going. There's been like no hype behind it. There was a lot of hype week 1 from everybody, from the community, from the devs. And now here it is like week 3 or round 3, I guess. There's just nothing. Doink, yoink. Cheers, everybody. I hope Kabam buffs Yondu too. Like, if they wind up doing a Guardians of the Galaxy family synergy, yeah, throw Yondu a bone and have him added to the mix too. That dude desperately needs some TLC. Because he's a good champ. He's a solid champ. He's just He's just unfortunately a dated champ at this point. You know, improve his bleeds a little bit. Maybe give him a little extra oomph. Something. Alright, so... Because, like, even synergy-wise right now, it's so flat, right? Increased crit damage. Probably the best one here is the blue one here, right? With the increased block penetration. I mean, that's nice. I suppose depending on which path you run in AQ, his SIG ability could be useful in activating weakness. Because some paths you don't do any damage to an opponent unless they're suffering from a weakness. So I mean that could be useful there, right? But otherwise, increased crit rating. Actually, I think this part here, that little secondary special 3 bit, that could be really useful in certain situations. Unable to trigger abilities during a special attack, so it's a 100% ability accuracy reduction for during special attack. That could be fun. Nah. That could be fun. But yeah, I mean, otherwise it's slightly underwhelming. Now, like, what could they do to make Groot better, though? You know? I mean, for one, I kind of like the idea that he's passive and then just, like, rages at one point. I think that could be fun. I just think that the damage he does while he's raging needs to get amped up immensely. Maybe throw in, like, an unstoppable in there, too, just for kicks. And have the heals he can proc actually do decent amounts of heals. Because, like, he heals on a special too, right? But once you're playing him, the heals that you get, like, barely can compensate for the recoil if you're running suicides, which at that point, it's not even worth it. Or since his special 3 has rocket joining the mix, maybe throw in some rocket synergy abilities, maybe. What happened there? I don't know. There are definitely ways to spice him up a bit. Nice little chunk of damage. Yeah, you got it, Panther. You got it. Let's do that. And then let's bring up Iceman, Valcomer, and Venom, just for kicks. See what we can make of that. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it this way. I'm feeling good about this one. So, I mean, all those things being said, between all the cool things Apocalypse can do, evidently, just, I mean, even just in his base kit, let alone the synergies, and the new Infinity Man bit, today being the last war in the season. Best of luck to everybody competing. I know there's a number of alliances that are in like do or die matches right now for placement, us being one of them, which makes things that much more tense. But this time tomorrow, it'll all be over. Just gotta get through some incredibly difficult fights first. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Especially my dude. Thank you. And do that big special too. Yeah, but so long as the buff that they give him is like an actual proper buff and not like a Ebony Maw kind of buff. You know, the buff that it's like, oh, okay, cool, you buffed him. Now when's the actual real buff? It's like, yeah, it's a cool joke, guys, cool joke, but where's the real one? Not really feeling as sinister, to be honest. Do this. Biff, bang, pow. Get going on this. Do that. Easy squeezy. And then I suppose I should wish everybody the best of luck on their crystal openings, too, for all the loot that you get from War Seasons. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe this is the week where I finally get to wake up my Captain Marvel movie. Kenobi. What's up, bud? Long time no see indeed. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is well. Welcome back. How have you been? Doink. Yoink. Ouch. Freaking Red Skull. I don't want to like have to intentionally hit into his block to take some of those armor ups away. No, I don't think I've met Putrid. I don't think so. Ah. Isn't that the worst feeling, though? Like, the absolute worst feeling. Like, if it's a tight war and you just go all in for items, you use boosts, you use heals, you use revives, all that, and then it still comes up to W, or the L. It's like, dang it. Because it's expensive. That's one of the reasons why I'm just not a big fan. because it's so costly for in-game resources. Like, the only time that it really winds up being justified is if you're in like a high-end war where the rewards are actually really spicy. And it depends too, you know, where you are in your account progression, but I mean, otherwise. Ouch. I know for me at least, I definitely have a lot of pots to replenish. Because like even for the whatchamacallit, the gold pot, the heals pot that you can get in the loyalty store each day. It takes like 4 of those to heal up a maxed out 5-star, and you only get 15 items of war. And that goes fast. Then you could pay an arm and a leg for the team stuff that they offer, but nah, I'm good, thanks. Hey, about to rank 5 Ghost. Very cool. Enjoy those big, shiny yellow numbers you're going to get now, huh? Like the 5-star version, or the rank 5 version of those yellow numbers is... It's pretty spicy. It's pretty spicy. And very cool. Alright, everybody. I need y'all to put y'all down here for just a sec. My water is all out. I'm going to go top off my water. And then I'll be back. But before I go, I just want to say a big howdy to Mr. Amazing. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm just going to put up the intermission here. And I'll be back lickety-split. Much better. See, it's like nummy yellow numbers like that. It just warms your heart, you know? It just warms your heart. It's like, well, yes, I would like to take the opponent's entire health pool out per hit in a 5-hit combo for this special attack. I would like to do that. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a 100,000 special 2 right there. Well, I suppose I could be happy with that. I twist my arm, Kabam. Twist my arm. I wouldn't mind if they added a second FTP way to get pots for wars. You know, again, Loyalty Store is great. Or a Glory Store. One or the other. Glory Store is great. But I mean, couldn't we have like a currency exchange someplace? Like trade gold, trade battle chips, trade loyalty, trade up that way? I mean, I'd certainly appreciate it. Or at the very least, like not make it as painful for the increasing cost, where you can only buy like one or two of them before the price is just exorbitantly high for what you get. Hey, freaking Elsa. Man, that noise. Mega downvote. So I'm not entirely familiar with Mojo from the comics. Slightly familiar, but not entirely familiar. Does he have like little legs under there? Or is he just like a giant tummy on top of like a hover chair or robo legs? Because if he's like this giant dude with this giant gut with these little itty bitty little like Keebler elf legs under there, that'd be hilarious. Mr. Mason saying, should I rank up my 5-star Vision Arcus or 5-star Beardo? Beardo, every which way. Even unawakened, Beardo. Definitely Beardo. I will say this. Arcus is not a bad champion. He's a lot of fun to play. He's got ridiculous power gain. He's got the cold snap, which is a big plus. And if he's awakened, he's got the tenacity, too. All good things to have. However, Beardo is one of the gods of the game, even unawakened. So, heck yeah, my friend. Heck yeah. It's just a shame that his prestige isn't as spicy as it used to be. But at the end of the day, prestige is not everything, and I would gladly trade utility for prestige in a heartbeat. Yeah, you got it, bud. Congrats on that rank up, too. Doink. Tags back there. Throw the special. Very nice. Very nice. Getting there, guys. It's less than 200,000 to go. Making progress. All within 30, I'm going to guess 31 wins is going to be the final tally. Provided I don't mess up and die on one of these guys like a scrub. But that's my guess. That's my guess. Text that. Dance back there. Got the recoil. I love it when an enemy just like KOs themselves. It's like, thanks. Saves me a little bit of trouble. I would take that. I would gladly take that. It's only a matter of time too, guys, before someone does a horseman video on gold pool. Why? Just for the lulz. Just for the lulz. I don't think you'd get too terribly crazy benefit from it, but still, at the same time. Could be fun. Someone was saying earlier about speculation for next month. My guess is that it's going to be some amazing tech champ. Because now that they've buffed mutants and made mutants so, like, completely broken with all the different synergies and whatnot, that's my guess. Is that, I mean, they've got Sentinels currently, but my guess is that they're going to bring in some new anti-mutant champ that's just going to shake up the meta again. Because otherwise, you're just going to have mutants running buck wild everywhere. And you know how the game is with their balance. Come on, dude. Dex that, dex that. Dex that. Going here, dude's got armor break, so that makes my life a little bit easier. A little less scary. Not a lot. Not a lot, but just a little less scary. And you know, I'll take it. Poor Sentinel. Every hit is a cup check on this guy. Yo, Yashas. It's good, bud. Happy Monday. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I am quite well myself. It's been a good day. Had a really fun weekend, and glad to be hitting the ground running here this week already. So it's good. It's real good. Doink, doink. Okay, do that. Come in here with a double parry. Brilliant. Brilliant. I don't think that's going to push me over 2 mil, though. Barely. Son of a gun. Look at that. 4,000. What was it? 4,087 points. Well, let's have fun with the last round. We're going to throw up Kang, throw up Dragon Ball, and doesn't really matter. It's only going to be one fight. And Arcus, since we were talking about him right now. Can at least go and get the extra gold in the battle chips. A little nervous about the Kingpin fight, but that's just using King in a nutshell. Yeah, you know that champion who should be pretty easy and straightforward to fight with anybody else? Yeah, not so much anymore. There you go. That's that 2 mil. Cool deal. Very cool deal. Blarg. Nice intercepts. Alright, dude. Special me. Well, dude, I am going to return the favor right there. with my spicy Cheeto breath. And just go to town on the dude. Nice. Very nice. I don't even know the last time I used King in anything, guys. It's been a hot minute. I mean, then again, it's not like there's a whole lot of occasions that call for using King. But dude's a trophy champ. Still glad I've got one. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is kind of ridiculous. Thank you. Wall of Death. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get those last rewards. And very nice. That's one arena in the bag. Time to jump back in and keep rolling with the other. It's never ending. Never ending. There's always another arena. It's my Qui-Gon quote for the night. There's always another arena. A bigger arena. That. You know, my never-ending list of champions to play, Night Thrasher is still on there too. Like, I know he's Incinerate immune, I know he's got a bunch of gadgets, a bunch of go-go gadgets, but outside of that, I don't know what to tell you. He's a champ, he does stuff, but it's about as insightful as my knowledge of Night Thrasher goes. And sure, why not do that? Okay, so let's do this, and let's do this. Do that. Do this. That should be good. Should be good. Yoink. That. Do this. Little of this, little of that. A little extra something on the top. For good measure, of course. There we that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. Alright, so here's the plan, guys. It is now the time for the unofficial 5-minute warning for the stream tonight. Now, what does that mean? All that means is that I'm just going to be doing one more round of Arena here. And then be posting a link over in the comments box. Get a raid going. Pop on in, say howdy. Keep the party going. And then wrap this thing up. Overall, I call it a win for tonight. Wound up getting all the milestones in the Tier 4 Basic, which is great because I missed the last one because I don't manage my time well. Got the infant streak going here for the 5-star and a couple million points in already, so it's a good start. Good start for the milestones. That. Dude, come on. Come on, bub. Stop it. Stop it. Freaking massacre. Get out of here, my dude. Don't need any of that nonsense. Juan saying, have I tried the Iron Man and Showdown yet? I have not. I might be taking a look at that tomorrow. Might be the day after, but I hear as long as you got a good shock champ or shock immune champ, you should be having a pretty good time. So I'm looking forward to taking a stab at that. But for tonight at least, that's a wrap, folks. That is a wrap. So gonna go put the link there to Lakers Bodyguard, friend of the channel. He's currently doing a run in Abyss. Wish him the best of luck. And we're going to be going for the handle, Rob Von Raid. Get that raiding party going. So I'm going to be popping in, saying howdy, and I do hope to see you guys there. But that is going to be a wrap for tonight. Again, folks, thanks for watching. It's always a pleasure getting to chat with you guys, and it's definitely the highlight of doing the live streams here. So, cheers all. If you haven't already, if you kindly like and subscribe to the channel, each and every bit of that does help me out immensely, and I do very much appreciate it. I'm going to be live streaming Wednesday for sure, but got videos coming out pretty much every day this week. So hit that notification bell, stay on top of all of that, and we'll go from there. But until next time all, take care, talk soon, stay safe, and be well everybody.